What's going on YouTube? So it's Martin
and Christina from
Thrift Store Gold back at you with another video. So today's video is going to be like a what sold / packing our sales.
Yes.
So it's going to be a little engaging, so maybe if you have some orders you can pack orders too. But let's cut this intro and we'll be right back. So now that you guys are back from that intro, hope you enjoyed that brand new intro. Leave a comment down below if you liked it or not. I've been spending actually a lot of time on it because I've just been not going the right way. But anyways, let's get right into this video. We have actually a GoPro angle right up there. It's not on yet, or else I would have put the wave. And then we're gonna have this camera here. So we're just gonna be packing our orders and just telling you guys what they are, what we bought. It's gonna be like a what sold / like
how we pack.
How we pack.
It's been a while since we've done a packing video. Typically we do packing live streams, but we figured we'd change it up a little bit. And also, if you guys hear really annoying construction going on, our entire road is getting ripped up right now, so excuse it. So, but anyways, we have 7 things that we're going to show you that we got over the weekend. Just a few smaller sales and then just a few nicer, well, one nicer one. But regardless, we're going to show you how we pack them up, because typically we do clothes, and today we actually have 2 hats and 2 different letters that we're going to show you guys how to pack up, or how we pack up, just because these are a little bit trickier, and I hate shipping out hats, but it's fine.
So I'm gonna start the other camera, I'm gonna set up this camera, and we're gonna be doing our packing.
Yay.
Alright.
So right now we're just gonna crack into getting all of everything set up, I guess. When we pack things up, we like to do it in steps. So I'll get everything in poly bags, and then I'll put them in their shipping bags or anything, or like boxes, and then we get the labels attached. I know this is a really awkward
it's hard to film this today, but we're doing it.
Yes, but anyway, so like I was saying, we did have 7 sales to go over with you guys. So as we go through and get the items inside of their shipping containers is when we'll tell you guys about all of the items. But yeah, so we're gonna start with the clothes first, because those are our easiest 2 items that we can do, and then move on to the letters and then the hats. Okay, so Martin's got a Puma shirt, and then I have a pair of Victoria's Secret leggings that we picked up from both of them from the bins, actually.
No.
Well, 1 second. So I've been trying not to use those bags that Martin almost just pulled out, because they're the most common size bag that we have, and all clothes can be like shaped into fitting into a different bag. So I've been using either the smaller ones that are up in there, or a little bit of the bigger ones.
Okay.
So,
I like that.
When we fold the clothes, I try to make it so like the pattern's up or something so people can see it, but sometimes it's just impossible to do that, aka with these leggings. So I'm just folding them up and sticking them inside the bag.
This is my slap technique, guys.
It's amazing.
It gets it all the way to the back with no wrinkles.
Except you made the shirt all pinchy.
Oh, ton of wrinkles on the shirt. But at least it's at the bottom.
Alright, so then we just, well, our room's a bit of a mess right now, so we typically just toss them in the tote bin, so I'm just going to put them
I'll put them over the side. But yeah, so a Puma shirt and then some leggings.
Yes, and then, like I said, once we put them in the actual poly bags, I'll go over the price of everything. But then we have 2 hats. So this one is actually, this should be more fun, because Martin doesn't ever do anything besides clothes. Alright. Oh no, is the tape gun still upstairs?
I can go grab it.
Okay. We'll just pause it.
We don't have the white one down here? That one's not fine?
We can use it. We'll just only have 1 then.
So, we got a tape gun.
Alright, so we have our eBay tape.
Sorry, headphone users.
I make sure all of the sides are taped up, just in case. And also, the eBay tape is not typically as strong as like other clear tape that we've gotten, so I just always make sure that it's always like extra secured. But anyways, tape your box up and then I will show you the next.
I didn't know you want me to do my box.
Yeah. So while he's taping, I'm gonna get bubble pouches.
This is my first time ever doing this corner thing.
I know, it's the first time you packed up a box since that first destination.
So long.
Is there a knife accessible that you can use?
Yeah. So while she's getting our bubble, just gonna stand here.
Well, so I can say I got the bubble pouches. We're actually very lucky because we got them in this huge box. So if we ever need a big box, we have that. But my work ordered like tape and glass supplies, and so they sent us it in that huge box full of Uline bubble pouches. And so those are actually, like, I mean, Uline is one of the best like common known brands for packaging and stuff, so these are really nice and we got them for free.
Not bad.
So for hats, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll grab 4. We probably won't need 4. 1 second, one. Just back up.
Should we put the hats in a bubble or a poly bag?
I'm thinking about it. So, for that Harley one will be good. Should we show it here?
They can see it.
So it's just gonna keep the shape of the hat, and then, yeah, I think throw it in a bubble or in a poly bag. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to do 2 just because it's a little bit more of a structured hat. So I'm going to put it in like this and then stick it in a bag, and then, yeah.
When you're showing an item up, you can just go up there.
Okay. Hold on. Do you think this needs 2?
Bubbles?
Yeah. Alright. So.
What are you looking for?
A bag. It's bigger.
What kind of bag?
Poly bag.
This one?
No, the big one. Sorry. Alright.
Oh, dang it. How did 51 minutes go so quick?
51?
It said I had 51 minutes left of filming. Well, the GoPro angle cut out. I don't have another memory card for that, so I'm just gonna set up this one.
Yeah.
Real time.
Alright, so I guess while he's setting this up, are you really gonna use this footage? Like, I should keep talking?
Yeah, you can keep talking.
Okay. So while he's setting that up, I'm finishing just getting my hat inside of the poly bag, and then I will show you guys the box that I ended up finding for these hats. And why.
Give me 1 second. You'll never watch another YouTube video like ours. I promise you that. Cameras die every single time, and then we switch it up.
All times. Alright, I
think it's more fun.
I'm switching to 2 bubbles, I think, inside of here.
So Christina's double bubble in it.
Just because this is so floppy, it's driving me crazy.
Do you want like a smaller bubble? Do we have any?
No, I'm gonna keep it like that. And then inside the poly bag.
Nice.
But I'm not gonna use this one. You wanna grab me a bigger one?
Yep.
You can set it up. I'm sorry, you don't have to.
You're fine. I'm gonna put the Joby on now, so sorry if there's a little like knocking and stuff. Try to do as quiet as I can.
Alright, so now that I have a nice big size one.
So when I was putting on the tripod, I knocked the camera off. And we went for like a minute of talking, but...
And then we looked up. But anyways, what I was saying is this Harley Davidson hat that we're deciding to put in the box now sold for $20 plus $3.99 shipping. So it actually was, I think we had it listed for like $20.99 and they sent us an offer of $20. So I was like, yep.
You want me to cut this box down?
Yep, so I was gonna say, so our next trick to this, to also save us on, go from the inside, on materials, is to cut the box down. So that is what we're going to do now. And then I'm gonna get my Miami's Dolphin hat that sold for $24 plus $3.99 shipping into my box.
Yeah. And then you fold. Oh no, you need to cut some of the flaps. It's the worst part.
It is. The worst.
Oh, here's a knife. I grabbed another one.
Yeah. People who are watching this are probably cringing so hard right now.
I know, I'm just like cutting, doing all my knife cuts towards you and stuff. Guys, we're good at this, I'm sorry.
This is what I have to do on a daily basis. Alright, so then I take something flat and we'll fold it that way and then the other way. So bear with me while I find a flat item.
I didn't. Why don't you use this plate thing? Is that flat enough?
No, because it's rigid. I'm having a dilemma, guys.
Can you use this box? Like, fold it and...
Well, the nice thing is priority mailboxes are one of the flimsiest boxes I have ever encountered. So folding them is not tough.
My Harley hat is packed up.
Alright, so make sure, because these hats are going to be so similar, we're going to write Harley on the one side, because we don't want to send out the wrong item.
Put it on right here.
So anyways, like Mario was saying, I got to cut my flaps off.
Chop. Chop.
Chop, chop.
Oh yeah, guys, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's very convenient to have like a scrap box for all this stuff to just throw out. Yeah, we could go into the garbage can, but it would just load up our garbage can every time we ship. So we have really big brown box that we just use that takes it all, and only like every 3 months, 4 months, we got to really clean it out.
Yeah, it's just basically with like shipping labels,
yeah,
papers, or anything like that.
These things, oh, you'll find these things in your bathroom if you're not careful.
They're everywhere. Alright, so folding up this hat in the box.
Beautiful.
I notoriously never can make it even. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's like on a huge slant.
Mine's like a perfect square.
Pen? Yeah. Alright, so now on to our last two items that we have that are sold, which are a little bit different than what we usually do, but we have some letters that we actually got from one of our subscribers, Duncan, who was helping us out when we first started, and some of these finally sold. So the trick for us is that we put cardboard over the top and then underneath it, and then basically we stick it in the little poly bag, but I'm pretty sure this is actually going to the same person, so we're gonna combine them into one.
Oh, not bad.
Yep. So you're gonna do one and I'm gonna do one. I just have to find cardboard really fast.
Uno momento.
Alright, so these, I guess this is another tip I could say. We actually get these for free off of the UPS's website, and they are increasingly sturdier than the post office flat rate boxes. Not that I judge or anything, but they help with keeping the items flat. So basically, I'm just going to cut out a little piece for each of these, and then we will make a little box-ish kind of around it.
Yeah, like a border for it.
Yeah. Alright, so cut that. You don't use these flaps. because the adhesive, obviously, for keeping our mail safe. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this down. And then I'm gonna take that one.
Doesn't so nice.
I've done a few of these now. And cut this box. Cut that little square, and then I'm gonna leave this one up to Martin. And also another tip, never use the colored side if you're doing this because the color can rub off. So color side outwards. And also I don't like double them up, even though they are going to the same person. I'm gonna put them in their own separate, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna put them in their own separate little thing just because a lot of this stuff is ink, and if it gets hot, I don't want it to like rub on each other and wear away, so not that. But anyways, separately in their own little cardboard containers. Now, mine's actually a little bit long for mine.
So yeah, I could cut mine.
So, this is real risky. I get really risky every time I do this. It's fine. So anyways, cut it down just a little bit, and then
I cut mine. Her face,
you
guys.
See the face. All right, so then, yes. Oh,
it's right in front of you.
Yeah. So we just saran wrap these together. Tape works fine, but I also just get worried that if the piece slips down and it hits the tape or something down here, it would get stuck to it. So I just do saran wrap, and then if the saran wrap's not working, I will throw a piece of tape over the saran wrap. But this is one of the nicest things that we have found in shipping, I think, is the saran wrap to hold stuff together.
Yeah.
Alright, so I always just make sure every corner and inch is covered. And then once I have that, and you also have to be careful, so not so much with me because I don't pull crazy, and Martin did a good job this time, but sometimes I have pulled it and like this gets so tight and the cardboard is on the way that it bends, and I've folded stuff right in half, so you kind of have to be careful sometimes. So anyways, we're going to stick these like this, and then I'm going to find a little mailer for these. Actually, we could probably just...
Do you want one of these? Will that work? Oh,
just a little too small, I think. And we can put two together. Let's see, guys. They're at the end.
I don't think we have a bigger size. This might be bigger, actually. Looks bigger. No.
It's wider, but not taller, I don't think. No. I'm just gonna put it over the top if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Alright, so... should we do that? I was just gonna put in an eBay one.
We'll just throw it in the eBay one.
Alright. After much contemplation, we are just sticking it in our eBay.
We could do this one.
Yeah. Just kidding. We're gonna stick it in a nice little purple.
Show them our address.
Alright, so this actually is nice because they'll lay flat in here.
I'll just cover it. Sorry guys, we don't want you seeing our address.
Nope.
As much fan mail as we want.
Most people already know it because they've sent us stuff.
Yeah, or you could just buy from our eBay store.
Don't announce that.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Alright, so we have those in there now, and then so I think we were debating over this before we started, but we actually had a sale on Friday that I packed up while I was on my work break. I thought maybe they were going to pay us by then, and then I was going to be able to get it out on Friday, but they didn't pay until after I got home from work. So we have a Speedo bathing suit that somebody actually sent us an offer of $11.11 on, and if you guys know us, it's our lucky number, so we kind of just had to accept it. I'm kidding. It's been sitting in our eBay store for a while, so we figured let's get the offers or sales rolling. So now we're gonna get, I guess, just these 2 shirts or 2 pairs of clothes inside of our poly bags, and these leggings sold for $11 plus $3.99 shipping, and that Puma shirt,
the Puma, sold
for $18.99 plus $3.99 shipping. So 2 really good clothes sales for us, especially because we got these both from the bins and they've been sitting for a little bit, so we're happy to get them both out. And then those letters that we just packed up, we got an offer, or actually, sorry, someone placed a bid on our auction for $5.99 for each of them. So they actually won those auctions last night. And yeah, my one trick now to keep these, to tell them apart, is that I know that the leggings had blue on them and the shirt had red on them. So that's why I don't write names anymore. I just kind of color code things. But anyways, now we're gonna print off the labels, and yeah, get them slapped on for shipping purposes now.
I'm gonna tidy up a bit, because a clean workspace is a happy workspace.
Yes. I don't know how you're gonna show this off.
I can.
Or you don't have to if you don't want to. I just mean like that.
Alright, you guys are off your stand now. You're coming with me.
Alright guys, so this is our little system. Wow, combined orders. That's cool. Alright, so basically first I just go in order. It makes it easiest for me.
Hey Finn.
But so this is the Miami Dolphins hat. Hats are so light it probably isn't going to weigh a pound, but because we put it in the priority mail boxes, that sucks.
You do what you gotta do.
Hold on, we might have bags.
This tends to happen a lot too. You think the box is gonna fit in there?
I can hope it will not. This is a dilemma now.
To save money.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I think I'm just gonna put them in a poly bag. So yes, I have succumbed to this, but I have worked in the shipping business part too long to know that it's just, they don't care. Although I feel like I shouldn't say these things. Alright, so anyways, this hat's 9 ounces. So we're gonna put 9, and then I'm going to stick it in the poly bag. So yeah, it would be $3.97 rather than the like $7 we'd have to pay to ship it out, and they paid us $3.99 for our shipping. So
I'll do this one.
Yeah.
Try to angle the camera a bit so you can see our laptop.
Nice. So then we have letters.
These poly bags are huge.
Oh yeah. You can just leave it where it's just like a box in a bag.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Put the label on it. That's it.
Yeah, I don't have to get fancy with it.
Nope.
I wanted to.
Nah, cause then, see, that's the thing. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta make it just look casual, like it's a box in a bag.
You gotta play the part.
Yes.
We gotta look like we don't know what we're doing.
Yes. So, Puma.
Oh, I'm just gonna... Should I just do a big fold on the thing, or should I cut it and tape it?
Just do a big fold. Well, not in half, like let it be like a little bag. Leggings. How's it go?
Good. This was the Miami? Yeah.
Yes.
Miami.
Alright, so my trick for these printing in bulk labels.
What? Not good?
It's fine. So my trick for printing these...
Okay.
So my trick for printing these bulk labels is I go in and hit edit, and I will put the name of the item or just like a nickname for the item in here. So like these 2 letters, I would just go in, hit edit, and then put letters in the custom label. And then when I'm printing out all of these labels, I will know which label is which.
Nice.
Yes, so I'm printing out the last label now, so 1 second here.
Thank you guys for bearing with us with this video. And if you cut out already, well then you cut out. You're not watching this.
Okay, so what happened to the poly bag?
Which one? Oh, the big one? Sorry.
Alright, this is all I wanted you to do.
You know, you've changed drastically since we first started shipping.
Yes.
I couldn't have anything be loose or nothing.
That was before I knew. That was when I was all uptight. That's it. But it's alright, it can look like that. So anyways, now we're going to just print our labels. I don't know if this is something you want to show. I know it's the fancy
it's
part
usually
of
cool.
the Rolo.
This is the coolest part about printing.
I just don't want to trust the show.
Nice.
And luckily today, these actually were all first class packages. They almost worked. Alright, so then this was the Miami one.
Miami.
Then we
Sorry.
had letters here, I guess. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about when I say add a custom label on the text, but right there, so this one says letters.
That little thing.
But I see, this is where I get sneaky. I cover it up with our little thank you sticker, and then they can't see it. Although,
right over our label from before?
Yes. So no one knows. Charlie. Secret. You can leave those all. Sorry.
I know, I was gonna say, I don't know really why I'm putting them down, but.
Alright, so. Now, there is one thing. I am super paranoid that someone's gonna read this label and be like, oh, what is this? I'm gonna steal it. So this is where our little thank you stickers come in handy, and I literally just place it right on top, right over whatever the word was.
So let's give them another showing of that. You see the little thing next to the zeros, the Harley? Boom.
No one would ever know that it's
no porch bandits will know.
Exactly. And seriously, especially with all of the people stealing stuff lately, sorry. You just have to really, like, I'm just really cautious when it goes to, like, displaying what is exactly in the package. So, just finishing covering up these. And last one. Puma. And yeah, that is how we typically ship up all of our, or pack up all of our stuff and ship them out. Clothes are typically what we do the most. So we have a surplus of like 400 poly bags coming from eBay right now because of their extra coupon. So if you guys don't know about that, I'll make sure Martin puts a link to something in there because it's really helpful. If you have the premium store, we got basically a free $50 coupon on top of our already $50 coupon. So we got $100 worth of supplies coming. So
crazy. We
really love those poly bags. And then yeah, just having free supplies from like the post office or UPS is super helpful for us because that is, I mean, when we need them, they're nice to have in a pinch, especially even if we throw them in a big bag like this. But yeah, so anyways, that was our 7 sales that we had over this weekend, and yeah.
Sorry if it took forever to get over that with that video. It was kind of all over the place, but
that's who we are.
That's who we are. That's how it goes sometimes. You can't win them all. They can't all be perfect. So smash that like button for this video. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part was segment, or if you had any good sales, or if you liked that intro from beginning. So have a great day, guys. We'll see you later. Finman says bye. Peace, guys. Go crush it.